100 MCQs on Constitution of India, Part 1. Number 1. The governor of a state is appointed by the President on the advice of the Prime Minister. Question number 2. The President gives his resignation to the Vice President. Question number 3. For what period does the Vice President of India hold office? Answer: 5 years. 4. Who among the following holds office during the pleasure of the President? Answer: Governor of State. Question number 5. Which of the following is not true regarding the payment of the emoluments of the President? Answer: they are charged on the contingency fund of India. Option C. 6. The total number of members nominated by the President to the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha is 14. Question number 7. Which one of the following does not constitute the electoral college for electing the President of India? Answer: elected members of the Legislative Council. Option C. Question number 8. The Council of Ministers in a parliamentary type of government can remain in office till it enjoys the support of the majority of the members of the lower house of parliament. Option D. Question number 9. Which of the following appointments is not made by the President of India? Answer: Speaker of the Lok Sabha. 10. Who appoints the Prime Minister of India? Answer: President. 11. The first woman governor of a state in Free India was Mrs. Sarojini Naidu. Question number 12. Minimum age required to contest for presidentship is 35 years. Question number 13. The charge of impeachment against the President of India for his removal can be preferred by both houses of parliament. 14. The Chief Minister of a Union Territory where such a set-up exists is appointed by the Lieutenant Governor. 14. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Jawaharlal Nehru. 16. In case a president dies while in office, the Vice President can act as President for a maximum period of 6 months. 17. The Union Council of Ministers consists of Cabinet Ministers, Minister of State and Deputy Ministers. 18. Who administers the oath of office to the President of India before he enters upon the office? Answer: Chief Justice. 19. Who among the following enjoys the rank of a Cabinet Minister of the Indian Union? Answer: Deputy Chairman of the Planning Commission. 20. A person who is not a member of Parliament can be appointed as a minister by the President for a maximum period of 6 months. 21. When can a president use his discretion in appointing the Prime Minister? Answer: when no political party enjoys a clear majority in the Lok Sabha. 22. If in a country there happens to be the office of monarchy as well as a parliamentary form of government, this monarch will be called head of the state. 23. One feature distinguishing the Rajya Sabha from the Vidhan Parishad is power of impeachment. 24. Chief Ministers of all the states are ex officio members of the Interstate Council. 25. Who among the following has the final right to sanction the expenditure of public money in India? Answer: President. 26. Which of the following is not an essential qualification for appointment as a governor? Answer: he should be a domicile of the state to which he is being appointed. 27. The President nominates 12 members of the Rajya Sabha according to their distinction in the field of science, art, literature and social service. 28. Which article of the Constitution empowers the President to appoint a commission to investigate the condition of backward classes in general and suggest ameliorative measures. Answer. Article 340. 29. Who can initiate impeachment proceedings against the President of India? Either House of Parliament. 30. Who was the member of the Rajya Sabha when first appointed as the Prime Minister of India? Indira Gandhi. 31. What is the minimum age for appointment as a governor? Answer 35. 32. Chief Minister of a state is responsible to Legislative Assembly. 33. The administrative and operational control of the armed forces is exercised by the Ministry of Defense. 34. What is the position of a Minister of State in the central government? He is a Minister of Central Government but not a member of the Cabinet. 35. Who among the following is directly responsible to Parliament for all matters concerning the defense services of India? Answer. Defense Minister. 36. How many times the President of India can seek re-election to his post? Any number of times. 37. Who among the following has the power to form a new state within the Union of India? Answer. President. 38. Is the Prime Minister bound to advise the President on matters on which his advice is sought? Yes. 39. When the Vice President officiates as President, he draws the salary of President. Who among the following can attend meetings of the Union Cabinet? Answer. Cabinet Ministers. 41. Who among the following has the constitutional authority to make rules and regulations fixing the number of members of the UPSC? President. 42. Under whose advice the President of India declares emergency under Article 352? Answer. Cabinet. Who acts as the President of India when neither the President nor the Vice President is available? Answer. Chief Justice of India. 44. A proclamation of emergency issued under Article 36 must be approved by the Parliament within 2 months. It's not 36, it's 360. 45. The Union Council of Ministers is appointed by the President of India on the advice of the Prime Minister. 46. The President can proclaim emergency on the written advice of the Prime Minister. 47. The Union Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to House of the People. 48. Article 78 of the Constitution deals with President's power to send advisory message to the Parliament. 49. The maximum duration for which the Vice President may officiate as the President is 6 months. 50. The President's rule in a state can be continued for a maximum period of 6 months. 51. The chairman and members of the State Public Service Commission are appointed by the Prime Minister. 52. When a state governor dies or resigns, who normally exercises his functions till a new governor is appointed? Answer. Chief Justice of the High Court. 53. When a financial emergency is proclaimed, answer. Salaries and allowances of any class of employees may be reduced. 54. Who appoints the chairman of the UPSC? Answer. President. 55. Which of the following is correct regarding the governor of a state? Answer. All of the above. Please go through all of these. 56. If the president wants to resign from office, he may do so by writing to the vice president. 57. Is the prime minister bound to advise is sought? Yes. 58. The 5-year term of the president is calculated from the day he assumes charge. 59. Who is the ex officio chairman of the Council of States? Vice President. 60. Under which article of the Constitution is the President's rule promulgated on any state in India? 356. 61. At a time, President's rule can be imposed on a state for a maximum period of 1 year. 62. The chairman of the Planning Commission in India is the Prime Minister. 63. When Parliament is not in session, the President can be promulgate an ordinance which is to be ratified by the Parliament within 6 weeks from the reassembly of Parliament. 64. The President of India is elected by an electoral college comprising of elected members of both houses of Parliament and State Legislative Assembly. 65. If the office of the President of India falls vacant, within what time should the next President be elected? Within 6 months. 66. The President can proclaim a state of emergency in case of all of the above. Go through all of these. 67. In the election of the President, the value of the vote of the Lok Sabha members differs according to the number of votes a member represents. 68. The Indian President is titular executive. 69. The minimum age required for becoming the Prime Minister of India is 25 years. 70. The President may, for violation of the Constitution, be removed from the office by impeachment. 71. In which of the following situations does the President act in his own discretion? Answer. In returning a proposal to the Council of Ministers for reconsideration. 72. The Prime Minister, Union Cabinet Minister, Chief Minister and Council of Ministers are all members of National Development Council. 73. The President's rule in a state means that the state is ruled by the governor of the state. 74. The Chief Minister of a Union Territory, whenever such a setup exists, is appointed by the Lieutenant Governor. 75. Under what article of the Constitution of India can the President take over the administration of a state in case its constitutional machinery breaks down? Answer. 356. Article 356. 76. The President can make laws through ordinances during the recess of the Parliament. 77. Which of the following qualification is not essential for a person to become the Vice President? He must be a graduate. 78. How many types of emergency have been visualized in the Constitution of India? 3. Article 352, Article 356 and Article 360. 79. The impeachment proceedings against the Vice President can be initiated only in Rajya Sabha. 80. Who appoints the Governor of Jammu and Kashmir? Answer. President. 81. The President of India can be removed from his office by Parliament. 82. If the President returns a bill sent to him for his assent and the Parliament once again passes the bill in its original form, then the President gives assent to the bill. 83. If a minister loses a no confidence motion, then the whole Council of Ministers resigns. 84. The only instance when the President of India exercised his power of veto related to the Indian Post Office Amendment Bill. 85. The control of the preparation of electoral rolls for Parliament and Legislative vests with the Election Commission. 86. What is contained in the 10th schedule of the Constitution? Answer. Provision regarding disqualification on grounds of defection. 87. The Election Commission holds election for the Parliament, State Legislature and the posts of the President and the Vice President. 88. For election to the Lok Sabha, a nomination paper can be filled by any citizen of India whose name appears in the electoral roll of a constituency. 89. In India, political parties are given recognition by Election Commission. 90. The Vice President is elected by an electoral college consisting of members of both houses of Parliament. 91. The Election Commission does not conduct the elections to the local bodies. 92. The maximum age prescribed for election as president is no such limit. 93. The power to decide an election petition is vested in the Election Commission. 94. To elect the President of India, which one of the following election procedures is used? Answer. System of proportional representation by means of the single transferable vote. 95. In which year were the first general election held in India? 1951-52. 96. Election to the House of the People and the Legislative Assemblies of states in India are ADRE franchise. 97. Who appoint the Chief Election Commissioner of India? Answer. President of India. 98. Which among the following is not a part of the electoral reforms? Answer. Installation of electronic voting machines. 99. Recognition to a political party is accorded by the Election Commission. Question number 100. The Chief Minister of a state in India is not eligible to vote in the presidential election if he is a member of the upper house of the state legislature. Thank you.